What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Really appreciate you. I will absolutely comment in the comment section. Make sure you leave me what you like about this video and what you don't like about this video. Remember, the Patreon page is for you hardcore fans, a more detailed, full breakdown over there on that page. All right, guys, Caleb Williams, 5 fourth quarter come from behind victories. This dude is balling. I just don't know what to say. He's not doing a ton, but he's making the plays when he needs to make the plays. Let's get into the video right now and break it all down. How about them Bears, right? Caleb Williams and the Bears going into Minnesota, 5th come from behind win this year, which is gnarly. And it wasn't always great for Caleb, right? Things didn't go as planned the whole game, but he stayed with it. They took some shots down the field. They didn't hit as much, but ultimately they ended up getting game-winning drives. And this Minnesota's defense, right, with Brian Flores, it's difficult because they blitz a lot of different people. There's a lot of different things. I thought Caleb did a really good job of understanding where his hots were at times. And then also them being very aggressive, like on third down, like they are right here. They're just running a 3-level vertical read, which is like a deep pylon, a corner, and then a flat. So you really just want to read it high to low. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. And they got in the situation where they have a tight end and the running back coming over. They wanted max protection. When they have max protection, you're going to get a chance to have a good pocket. Oh, wait, not so much. And I'll tell you why. This one's coming free. This one's a miss, though. This is open to DJ Moore. And I've never seen a team with a #1 receiver like DJ Moore not ever use them enough. 79's got to get off, right? They're full sliding. They have a twist. 79's got to come off. Tooney's got to switch back. And if you do this and he doesn't have to get rid of this football as early, he doesn't have to really flat foot it, and he's able to step into that and then make that throw. All right, under center. That's another thing, too, in this game. They put him under center a lot, which I appreciate. So the 3 big takeaways. 1, DJ Moore not getting enough targets. 2, him under center. And 3, not holding on to the football and not taking negative plays for the most part. I like this play and throw. I mean, some of these throws in general are just excellent. And when you have some of these throws that are like this, it's hard to make at times. But they do a good job max protecting it. And it's literally just shallow cross. It's a dagger. And it's a post route, but they're getting it from a trips bunch formation. So you really want to read the shallow cross up to the dagger route. This is only alert post if you need it. And then here's 3. So he just goes through his progressions. I think he's become a much better pocket quarterback, and he does really good in general outside of the pocket. But this safety right here, this is cover 2 on this side. This is cover 4 on this side. So when you have cover 4, he's just robbing to the 3 receiver side. There's no way in heck that this pass should be completed right here, but he does such a nice job of throwing him open and staying on this side. It's 1, 2, 3, hitch, ball. Watch this. This is just the footwork, right? This is, going across here on the shallow cross, step up, throw it. He throws it over that defender. And then just the timing and rhythm in the pocket. I think it's gotten a lot better with this play action under center. That's why Ben Johnson is putting him under centers, because they are able to get the play action going, and then the throw is just next level. So you're going to have Harrison Smith and 3x1, 1, 2, 3. He's going to rob this way. Sometimes that's really hard for young quarterbacks to see. And he sees it, and he gets it over 55 before 22. I think Harrison Smith just doesn't think he's got that arm strength. And he's able to just literally put it in there. Nice pocket and a nice back shoulder dagger throw. Here we go. Play action fake. Oh, spin out. What are we doing? We're doing all this stuff. And then, come on. This is amazing. And this is him just being able, 1, to understand when there's pressure. 2, I don't know the concept right here, but I'm guessing this receiver should go 40 yards to the pylon. And then I think that's a tight end. He should be 18 to 20 yards. They're 2 stacked, and then you have a deep end right there. Here's my thing, though. You got 4 defensive linemen, and this is what they did a lot of. They ended up saw pressure, means Sam and Will, the strong and weak linebackers. They end up doing saw pressure. You get 1 picked up. The back should have the other complete whiff on the back. It's corner cat, which means they're blitzing the corner. Very rarely does it happen, but you can see if they're stacked like that, something tells me they're bringing double cat, which means they're bringing double corners. Although this guy's 55. And then Caleb, just an insane job. See the stack right here? I don't like it. Insane job right there. Turning a negative play into a positive. So this is how it should work out. They have extra lineman. He should fan out here, 79 here, 62, boom, boom. He's down here. And then you have to see you have anything off this weak side on this protection. And it's really difficult for 25 to see. Caleb doesn't even see it, although eyes are down the field, and somehow he's able to feel that guy right there and get out. It's just like next level, man. Like it's super. I thought he was going to throw this too, by the way, right there. I thought he was going to throw that, although close to the line of scrimmage. Would have been nice. Good decision not to. Let's see it from this view, right? Tight ends right there. Safety stack. All this should be telling this young back right here, hey, I got to go back. He doesn't get it. It's all right. Let Caleb do it. And that's hard to do. Get out of the tackle like that. All right, here we go. 5-man front. Quarters coverage. What are they doing with Luther Burden? Sending him in motion. I like it. I mean, just the timing and the rhythm. And this is sweet. I mean, they're getting to it from so many different ways. Like they start in a 2x2. This doesn't look like it should be a 3x1 or a 1x3 formation. You're going to go up there. You're going to sit down. You're going to clear him out. And then you're going to run Luther Burden on this dog route, which is a deep curl at 18 yards. You really want to start 1 to 2. This under center play action stuff. This Caleb's gotten a lot better at this, and they wanted to attack the half field side. So this is the half field side. This is the quarter side, which means you're deep cloud corner, cloud safety, and speed kills. 55's running with it. Okay, it's a mismatch on DJ Moore, and then he sits down right there. The back should get out into the flat quicker. Just a nice throw. 1st and 10 play action under center. That's what I'm talking about. Different ways to do it. On the move motion with Luther Burden. Go sit him through at 84 right there. So you really is 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. So you start here. If you feel this squeeze here and you feel that he's not an issue, then you want to go there. So we'll watch his progression. He sees it. He's able to go from 1 right there in 1 hitch to then go to 2. So he's the amount of time he's spending is not as much as some people think. So the pocket movement, the awareness, all this stuff. Let's watch his eyes. You're starting Colson Loveland right there. Not there. He feels the squeeze by 51. He's already feet there, but he's already gaining a way to go this way to hit the next guy. 21 personnel or 12 personnel. 12 personnel deployed as 21 with tight splits. All that's telling me shot play. Something down the field, something down the field. Let's see what they end up doing here. Under center, though, play action. Now you got a motion. Now you got heavy play action. I just thought this was good. Just thought this was a really good feel on the play. Everything about it. The fake, the play call. It's actually 13. I missed this. So 13 personnel. That's a tight end. That's even better. That allows you to get this base 3-4 defense. You're going to run an over route. He's going to go here. He slams this defensive end and goes to the flat. And then your only job, DJ Moore, is to clear it out. And a good play action fake. Just an easy completion that's not talked about enough. And they probably spent, an hour or two drawing this play up. Was, hey, you got to make sure we hit outside, throw him in. Is he blitzing? Is he not? What's happening? Does such a good job. And then up and over. Look how vertical Colson Loveland gets. So you're going to go over here, get right here. I think that's Van Ginkel, 1,000, 1,002. Then you're going to go to the flat. But watch the play fake, right? The play fake helps all of this. 81's going to go here and there. Okay, it's counter footwork. You're pulling everything. So everything is telling us to go this way. I just love the play call. I love good bootlegs and nakeds. And then with Van Ginkel there, he's like, in between, what do I do? Got to throw it over, free throw or dart, meaning put some air on it. If it's a free throw, dart throw, you could do that. Those are the 2 type of throws on screens. All right, 2x2 formation, back in there. Now we're in shotgun. Let's get to work in the shotgun stuff. Good job picking up by D Swift. And then this one, couple thoughts on this one. Couple thought is, here's the route concept, right? It's pretty simple. It's just pure progression. It's the out route to the corner to the in, and then check down over here. However, guys, this is 3rd and 1. This is one of the few plays I was like, like, what are we doing here, right? And I would have loved for our guy to just throw the out route, right? And they're playing a certain type of coverage. It's called palms coverage, meaning we're dropping here, we're blitzing here. He's the underneath defender. He's got quarters, quarters, quarters. But this corner, he reads the route concept. So it turns into half field if somebody goes to the flat, meaning you're going to go up there. And it turns into quarters if it's 2 verticals. So in reality, I get what he's doing because you're throwing this corner route now on this safety. But I just wish you would have banged the tight end right there. And also, I don't love this play call in 3rd and 1. You guys have been running the football. And also, if he knows this safety is much deeper on this side, watch this in cut come in because you have a linebacker dropping, right? I would have loved for him to progress. If they don't throw that, get back to there. A little bit of pressure got onto him. So one of the throws and really decisions from play calling, I was like, okay, this could be better. They got a 5-man front, blitz in the backer. Swift, you got to nut up and block him. Exactly what he does right here. Pretty good job. And then it's, if you had to do this over, I would say probably like, hey, there to there. I see what you're saying, but knowing in pressure, look at DJ Moore right there standing wide open. That's probably where you want to go. All right, 2nd and 8. 1 by 3, 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Now it's going to 2 by 2. See how this changes everything? Nope. Now we're going over there. Who's pressuring? Who's not? This is the best throw of the game, in my opinion. There's so much stuff going on. We're double pressuring. We're not. We're getting to this invert cover 2. Like, this doesn't look like cover 2. This guy's going back to half field safety. This safety's now playing the Mike run through. This guy's going back to the half field safety, and you have all this stuff to throw a dagger route with it. It's just clear, conscious effort to understand, hey, we are throwing this on time. This throw should be completed 2 to 3 yards inside the number. Let's see where it's at. Okay. It's 3 yards inside the number. That is between these 3. That is exactly where it needs to be completed. And they have these double mug backers in there. Like you drop all this stuff. It doesn't matter. Give me a pure progression read coach and I'll be able to throw it. He just looked comfortable in this game. This is 2nd and long too. This isn't even 3rd down. So you have both of these guys in. Who's blitzing? Who's not? Okay, we're dropping somebody. We got a motion. Just a lot of stuff going on. And I thought he just stayed really calm. And then really good job by DeAndre Swift too. Both of these protections. Look at this. That is how you suffocate a blitzer. That's absolutely what you're supposed to do. Stand up there, give your guy time. And I mean, look, it should have been caught. I don't know if it was a fumble or not. I didn't watch the full game. 2 by 2, slot formation. Now they're pressuring. What are we doing? And then somehow just gets out of it. Like, that's got to be so frustrating for defenses. And it's not much you can do. I mean, they're bringing exactly that double cap pressure that we were saying. Both corners off the edge. That might be a safety off the edge. Play action fake, clear out, and a dog route right there. Just, man, it's just rough, right? There's not much you can do. They're full slide, and I do think this tight end should come down and help a little bit more. Look, nothing's open. He might be the case, but the fact is you're getting around and you're getting away from blitzers, and I think it's just really helpful for this offense. 1, that Caleb's like unsackable. I've said it a couple weeks ago. But 2, like just the communication issue, like just be a little slow to come down. It's full slide. I get it. We got to go out. 62's got to reach out to the end. All this stuff. But, man, when you do that and then you run, that's depressing for a defense. Just get out of bounds. Head on over to the Patreon page. You will get a much more detailed version of this breakdown and many others. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.